Hit a three-run homer off of Mike Montgomery in the fourth inning. That basically put the game away. The Cubs managing just 6 hits on the evening. A Wilson Contreras RBI double accounting for the scoring. They couldn't even start a game at Guaranteed Rate Field last night. White Sox and Tigers washed out, so we'll make that up as part of a straight doubleheader September 27th. Another makeup game today. Day-night doubleheader with the Sox and Tigers on the south side, but we'll focus on Dylan Cease making his White Sox debut and starting in the day game. Cubs remain a game behind the Brewers in the NL Central. Milwaukee losing to Cincinnati in 11 innings, 5-4. Also Seattle beating St. Louis 5-4 in the final. As far as the Bulls are concerned, some player moves yesterday. 7'1" Luke Cornett committing to play for the basketball club after spending the last 2 seasons with the Knicks. And Ryan Arcidiacono gets a new contract from the Bulls, 3 years, $9 million. Women's World Cup soccer, the U.S. through to the final. They beat England yesterday 2-1, a tense finish, as the Americans had to stop an England penalty near the end to at least preserve the win. They'll take on either Sweden or the Netherlands on Sunday. That other semifinal is today. Sports now at 16 and 46 past each hour on your home of the Bears. Dave Kerner, News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM.
WBBM News Time 718. Traffic and weather together on the 8th. Sponsored by Park Hero. Here's Bo.
Still very solid traffic on the Kennedy inbound from the junction to the Byrne interchange. This is all because we have high standing water in the right lane as you make your way through downtown. It's an hour and 8 from O'Hare into the Byrne interchange, 58 in from the Edens Junction. In the local lanes, 45 in the express lanes on the inbound side. That's from the Edens Junction to the Ohio Theater. Really heavy traffic on the Kennedy inbound right now. Outbound 10 to Montrose, 29 out to O'Hare. The Edens inbound is all clear. The outbound side, 25 minutes. Montrose out to Lake Cook. The Eisenhower inbound, we have an hour from Route 390 to downtown, but just 36 in from Manheim. Outbound 290, 37 to Manheim, an hour 2 out to 390 with the Stevenson inbound clocking in at 50 from 355 to Lakeshore Drive. It's 38 minutes in from the Tri-State, 30 minutes out to the Tri-State Tollway, 40 out to 355. Northbound 55 heavy through Will County from River Road to before Arsenal because of ongoing road work, and then yourself from Route 53 to the Veterans Tollway. Dan Ryan inbound 36 minutes on the drive from 95th into the Byrne interchange, but outbound's clear. 57 inbound, 26 from I-80, the Bishop Ford, 28 minutes, 80-94 into the Dan Ryan. No outbound delays. Lakeshore Drive northbound heavy from 18th to Jackson. No southbound delays on the drive just yet. Let's check the Tri-State Tollway. Trent Erickson's at Spot Hero Mobile 780.
Northbound delays, Southwest Highway to Ogden, 88 to Balmoral, Touhy to Dempster, southbound on the brakes before Deerfield to Lake Cook. Trent Erickson, Spot Hero Mobile 780.
Eastbound on the Jane Addams, you're heavy before Lee because of an earlier jackknife semi-situation. It's still off on the shoulder, but the lanes are back open. The Reagan Tollway eastbound slow from Route 83 to the Tri-State. 355 northbound on the brakes, Mountain Road to 88 and Roosevelt to North Avenue. Northbound 53, heavy northwest highway to Dundee. No southbound delays. Route 390 and I-80 are clear with no delays to report in or out of northwest Indiana right now on 8094, the toll road or I-65. Traffic sponsored by Spot Hero. Summertime in Chicago. Time to take full advantage of the city and save yourself time and frustration by parking with Spot Hero. Just download the Spot Hero app, type in your destination, and reserve your spot. Use promo code 780 on the app to save $10 off your first park. Spot Hero, park smarter. Get traffic and weather together on the 8th every 10 minutes on News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM.
Wisconsin man's going to jail for a very weird, sicko crime. We'll have details coming up here in a minute. The forecast, we've had the rain in the area, still do in some places, but starting to move out. Gone for the most part. It'll be partly sunny, hot and humid midday, early afternoon, then maybe some rain returning late afternoon and evening, and a high of 87. And tonight, 70, just cloudy skies. Hopefully the rain will be gone for fireworks tonight. 70 at O'Hare, 71 Midway, Lakefront, going up to 87. WBBM News Time, 720.
Our top story this hour, the union representing Chicago Police is asking for a special prosecutor to replace Cook County State's Attorney Ken Fox in any case where the officer is the victim of a crime or is accused of misconduct. The Fraternal Order of Police cites what it calls a deep mistrust of Fox's office. We'll have much more on this story coming up at 7:31.
This portion of the news sponsored by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Illinois. A man with an unusual habit is now facing the consequences.
He repeatedly clogged up women's toilet work, and now he's behind bars for 150 days. Police say Patrick Beeman of Wisconsin was caught after they discovered an overflowing toilet in the women's bathroom had been blocked by a plastic bottle. Then police realized the women's toilets at the DeLand Community Center, where the 35-year-old man works, had been obstructed a bunch of times for the last 2 years. Beeman told police he could not explain his behavior, but said he'd get very strong urges to clog the toilets. He has to also pay more than $5,000 for the damage he caused to the pipes. Matt Piper, CBS News. City Lights and other city officials are urging residents to keep safety in mind over the long holiday weekend. As part of the city's preparations, more than 1,500 additional police officers are being added to the department's regular deployment, and the fire department will deploy 2 additional boats along the Chicago River and the River Walk. Smart Quiz next. WBVM News Time, 7:22.
If we do well by our communities, then our communities will do well by us. It's just that simple. I'm Maurice Smith, president of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Illinois. We work with a high number of community groups, again with the singular focus of educating our citizens around quality health care, access to health care. What makes me most proud about being the president of Blue Cross is how we engage the communities. We look for solutions together. We don't stop because it's hard. We keep going because it's necessary. My goal is to try to catalyze the best in each individual. Remove barriers to become the best expression of yourself. And so I have a sense of duty and obligation to make a difference. And it starts inside the company. The culture of Blue Cross is compassion, it is commitment, and we are 81 years.
Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Illinois, a division of Healthcare Service Corporation, a mutual legal reserve company.
30 seconds away from the morning business news. The Smart Quiz question now to win some Barbra Streisand tickets. Here we go. Only 3 U.S. cities have hosted the Summer Olympics. Name one of them. Only 3 U.S. cities have hosted the Summer Olympics. Name one of those 3 cities. Lines are open now. We'll take the 7th caller. 1-866-780-QUIZ. 1-866-780-7849. This hour's prize. A pair of tickets to see Barbra Streisand on August 6th at the United Center. Visit Ticketmaster.com for more information. The answer will be a winner in about 10 minutes.
WBVM News Time, 7:23, our new time for business. And from the IncomeStore.com business desk, here's Gina Cervetti. Felicia and Pat, good morning.